Hello students, I am Parvesh and today I am here to tell you the summary of the chapter An Unlikely Punishment. An Unlikely Punishment is an extract from the novel Les Miserables. Les Miserables is written by a French writer Victor Hugo. Victor Hugo wrote this novel in 1862. The main character of this novel is Jean Valjean. Jean Valjean was in prison because he stole bread for his sister's hungry children. And when he was released from the prison, he stayed a night at Bishop's house. That night, what happened? We are going to read in this chapter. As the cathedral clock struck two, Jean Valjean awoke, and he was thinking about the silver he saw on Bishop's table. There were many thoughts in his mind at that time, but the main thought was about the silver he saw on a dining table at dinner time. He was thinking about silver knives and forks, and he was thinking that it would fetch him 200 francs. At the same time, when he was thinking about the silver knives and forks, there was a different thought in his mind. He was thinking about his fellow prisoner Brevet, and he was thinking how Brevet kept his trousers with a single brace, and he was thinking about the check design of that brace. And now he got up and he saw that the house was quite silent. Everyone was sleeping, and then he took his knapsack and took a iron bar from it, and it was sharpened at one point. And having the iron bar in his hand, he went stealthily towards Bishop's room where Bishop was sleeping. He saw that Bishop was sleeping peacefully, and the door of his room was slightly open. He entered the room and saw the face of Bishop, and he saw that there was a serenity on his face, and he was thinking, standing there, if he should kill him or he should kiss his hand. He was thinking that on one hand there was death, and on other hand there was salvation. He was confused. Jean Valjean was confused clearly there. He was not in the position to take any decision. But now he moved towards the cupboard, and he opened the gate of the cupboard. And when he opened the cupboard, he saw the silver basket there. He grabbed it and emptied the silver into his knapsack and threw the basket and ran away. Next morning at sunrise, Montiner was in his garden, and Ma'am Magloire came running to him and asked about the silver. But he told her that he didn't know about the silver. And when she asked about the basket, Bishop gave her basket from a flower bed. The basket was lying in a flower bed. And then Ma'am Magloire asked about the silver. Where is the silver? Again, Bishop replied that he didn't know about the silver. And then they thought that the man who came there last night had stolen the silver. And Bishop said that he was wrong to have the silver for a long time, and he said that it belonged to the poor. Ma'am Magloire asked Bishop, how will a monster eat with now? Then Bishop replied that there are wooden knives and forks, and he will eat with them. When Bishop was taking breakfast, someone started knocking at the door. Bishop called in, and there was a dramatical group on the door. The gate opened, and they entered in the room. Three gendarmes were holding Jean Valjean with arms and neck, The sergeant of gendarmes entered the room and saluted Monsignor. Then Jean Valjean said that he was not the Monsignor, but the sergeant said to Jean Valjean to keep silence, and then he said that he is the bishop. When bishop saw that gendarmes were holding Jean Valjean, he went towards them rapidly, and then he became happy to see Jean Valjean, and he said to Jean Valjean, "Oh, you forgot to take candlesticks I gave you." And then the gendarmes were surprised to listen it with his mouth, and they told Bishop that they hauled Jean Valjean from the road. He was trying to run away. Bishop told the policeman, the gendarmes, that he gave this silver to him, and he said to gendarmes to release Valjean, and they released Valjean, and then Bishop paid them thanks, and they withdrew from there. The gendarmes and sergeant withdrew from there. Bishop gave Jean Valjean the candlesticks from the shelf, and he said him, "Don't forget your promise. You have made a promise that you will use the money in good works, and you will be honest with this money, and don't forget your promise." And Jean Valjean was thinking, standing there, that he had not made any promise, and he was silent, he was motionless. And then again Bishop said him, "Not forget your promise," and he was standing there silent. And Bishop said that he had bought his soul, and he will give his soul to God, and he will escape him for the punishment after death.